We got a Knicks versus Celtics game one. Knicks go into TD Garden and still won. What
Big
are your
time.
expectations? How long does this series go? OG had 29, Jalen had 29, Mikal Bridges 51 minutes. Iron Man, the Celtics missed 45 three-pointers. JT and Jalen Brown combined for 14 for 43 and 5 for 25 from three.
I like the Knicks.
Rolling with the Knicks.
It's Knicks till I die, baby. It's Knicks till I die. Knicks tape all day. But matchups. The Knicks match up well against Boston. If Jalen Brunson can Jalen Brunson in the fourth quarter, Boston got problems. Drew Holiday, he was playing, he played some good defense, but Jalen Brunson is unguardable in the fourth quarter. Then you look at OG hitting the three, Mikal Bridges, he can defend. So when I look at Jayson Tatum, Jalen Brown, what I was saying with the Knicks, Boston is a penetrate, drive, kick, create open spaces, open shots, because they really got five shooters out there on the floor. The Knicks, with a matchup, they was actually closing the paint down. And so every shot that Boston took, whether it was 3 feet behind the line. Rarely did they get a lot of open looks, and I think that kind of disrupted their flow. When they did get open looks, they rushed it or they just shot bad shots. So if the Knicks can keep Boston as a perimeter-oriented team, which they are, they shoot a lot of threes, but if they can defend that three, I like the Knicks in this series because I don't feel like Boston has anybody that can really guard Jalen Brunson. And then Cat is a mismatch in this series. Cat can be an ultimate mismatch in this series, and I didn't think that he had the best game. So I'll be looking out for Cat to be explosive. And then it's a matter of if Hart, Mikal Bridges, OG, with all the minutes they playing, if they can sustain. But it's always Knicks for me. I like the players, but I'm not a Boston Celtics fan at all.
Listen, if anybody understand that, it's me.
Knicks tape all day.
But
baby.
no, I think the Knicks, like you said, I think they do match up well. I think where the matchup kind of can tilt in the Knicks' favor is, I don't know the severity of Porzingis' injury, but Porzingis is a big key for that team because he punishes switches really well. And so Porzingis, like I said, if he don't come back, then this series gets really hard. If he comes back, I think the Celtics will be just fine. They can still be fine if he doesn't come back, but Porzingis makes that team really go, like really take off.
And so he's a mismatch problem.
Yeah, and with his floor space and the way he shoots, like Al can shoot three, but the way Porzingis shoots the three
is different.
It's completely different. You know what I'm saying? So I think Boston will be fine, but if Porzingis can't come back, he can get tough. But in saying that, they missed 45 three-pointers and lost by 3. So I don't think they're going home. Word.
They was up 20, though.
They were, and missed 45 three-pointers. Like, so, I think Boston will be just fine if you want my honest opinion.
Knicks safe, baby. Let's go, Knicks.
Hey, so we all make mistakes, but owning up is the right thing to do. You know Degree Cool Rush deodorant? Well, last year, they changed the formula, and it did not go well with their fans.
Degree's whole thing is it turns up the sweat and odor protection when you turn up the effort. And good thing it does, because Cool Rush fans really turned up the effort to bring back the original formula. One guy even started an online petition.
And Degree, listen, they admitted they effed up and are bringing the original Cool Rush scent back. And it's exactly how you remember it. Cool, crisp, and fresh. It's back in Walmart, Target, and other stores now for under $4.
There's a reason why it's been the #1 men's antiperspirant for the last decade. It's the same reason why people were not happy when it changed. So if you never tried it, it might be a good time to see what the fuss is about.
Head to your local Walmart or Target to try the OG Degree Cool Rush for yourself.
Cavs versus Pacers on Sunday. The Pacers walked into Cleveland and snuck out game one. Darius Garland out with a toe injury. There's no news when he's coming back or when he will return. Tyrese Haliburton, he did it. He pushed the Pacers Can they get to the next round? I like this Pacer team, man. People sleep on their talent. They like 8, 9 deep and talented.
The Cavs got some injuries they're dealing with. That matters. Health matters in the playoffs a lot. They have that going or not going for themselves. They got Darius Garland, who hasn't played in 3 games, I think. They have DeAndre Hunter got hurt yesterday. Evan Mobley got hurt yesterday.
Wow.
They're going into game 2 a little beat up. And you're going into game 2 hobbled against a team that's doing this.
Yeah.
They running. Now,
Yeah,
I do think they are a good matchup for the Cavs because the Cavs got those bigs. And Pascal and Miles Turner don't play in the paint. Now, they will go, Pascal will do his thing, but they play from the outside. And that pulls them bigs away from the rim. And they were getting the switches on Mobley, and they were getting the switches on Jared Allen, and that's what they was going for. Nembhard had a big game. Nembhard been balling.
He been balling,
He
dude.
been hooping. Tyrese had a big game. Obi Toppin been incredible off the bench, I think, for the second half of the season at least. Incredible. TJ McConnell doing what he do. So, they got a series on their hand for sure, and they better get healthy. If they don't get healthy, they can get upset. That's for sure. Nothing's promised. Regular season only means something for the regular season, and then, so I like the Cavs, but they must get healthy. They ain't just going to beat this team not healthy.
No, the Pacers took a page out of Cavs' book, plus 25 assists, 6 people in double digits. The other 2 has 7 in 15 minutes, TJ McConnell, Obi Toppin, and everybody had assists. Everybody. That means they was whipping the ball, moving the ball, finding the mismatch. If Tyrese Haliburton can dictate where he gets to the floor and draw those bigs out on the perimeter, it's gonna change the way Cleveland has to play in this series. And I would say advantage Pacers.
And the Pacers been there before.
Yep.
So we'll see. We shall see. Man, shout out to Kenny Atkinson, Coach of the Year. Y'all know I got mad love for Kenny, so
that's my guy.
Shout out to my guy, Kenny. Job well done. Congratulations, my man.
Shout out Kenny, man.
What's up, our fans? We got some great news. We're thrilled to announce that the new show merchandise is available. The site is now live, so you can check it out and grab your favorites. Go to the dgbdshow.com. That's the dgbdshow.com.
If you're watching on YouTube, there's a QR code on the screen that you can scan. You can click the link in the YouTube description. For all the listeners, head to Draymond Show on TikTok, IG, X, Facebook, and hit the website link in the bio to access the merch store. We finally get some merch for the show, baby. We get the fans be able to rock the merch, rock the show, tap in with us.
I think these should be the shirts on the seats at the game.
Come on, let's do it. We need that.
Game 4, we need that in. Monday.
Come on, man.
Let's do it.
I'll be at the game. We can get that cracking.
We're excited to have all y'all represent the show. So go to the dgbdshow.com and get the new merch.